that we are up against, according to Gillian and to other people, an almost immovable mountain, because these laws and these practices have been going on for a very, very, very long time. And my feeling is that we, the people, are not going to find a way out of this through the system that we exist in right now. I think it was it Einstein that said a problem cannot be solved at the level it was created. So we do have to look further afield than the swamp that we are presently facing. Yeah? So my feeling is that we have to go beyond our human self, in a sense, and we have to go into the cosmos, as crazy as that may sound. In that meaning that there are laws and there are cycles of life that are happening that we don't control. We control the sun coming up every day, we control our weather, control our food on the table, control nature producing. Now these laws are not human laws, these are natural laws. So my feeling is that we have to go to the natural laws of the universe to find solutions to these problems, which the human has created. And we do that through, excuse me, I'm a bit nervous. So does that make sense? Yeah? As I said, we cannot correct what has been created by humans because they don't know how to do it. Number one, it's so convoluted by the sounds of Gillian. I haven't researched as much as she has, but I have a skeleton understanding of it. And from what she's saying, it sounds really hard for us to take this on. So I'm trusting in the powers that put all this together, meaning I feel that we are in the, we're in a, I don't know if any of you heard of this, but we are at the end of a 26,000 year cycle of darkness. And you can go to all of the ancient religions and research this. The Hindus, the Bible people call it the Revelations. I'm not that up on all of the religions, but all of them have their own word for this cycle that has ended. And this cycle ended on the 21st of December last year. Now that's good news, because we have finished a cosmic cycle of darkness, which was what they call the age of Pisces, which is the age of deception, control, domination. Okay? Now we're moving into the age of Aquarius, and I don't like all these titles, but I haven't got any other vocabulary to describe it. So I'm just going to say the age of freedom. And freedom is seeming to be quite contagious on the planet right now. So I'm thinking that there's something about this. You know, this isn't just an imagination of some ancient scribes and some ancient religions making all this up. Because if you look at the situation in Canada, in Ottawa, with the 50,000 truckers, who I call the knights in shining armour, but they've got trucks instead of horses, yeah? And they are fighting an honourable fight, like the knights of old. And when I tie that up with this information, which I personally do agree with, because I've been studying esoteric information and philosophy and what is going on here for 35 years, because I was just very upset by the way that we were all living, and I didn't understand, even as a child, why people were being horrible to each other all the time. I didn't get it, so I was on a constant search for answers. Now here we are today, and I'm at the age I am now, which is a secret. But an age to have experienced enough and researched enough to to let me give you this message of hope. The situation that we are in is a dying situation. The Roman Empire is falling. And the best way I feel for us to actually move forward is to actually understand that we are not just physical beings, that we have a spiritual self which we can call on, which is all-knowing, all-loving, and all-wise. And this part of us knows about these cosmic laws and cycles that we are in, which as a human we do not have any reference material for in our physical mind, because nobody has taught us this. Unless, of course, we had the good luck to be growing up with a shaman or someone from an ancient religion, or not religion, but an ancient knowing system of the cycles of the human being's evolution and the planet's evolution, which I feel are conjoined. So my message is, please don't give up hope, people. Because there is more going on here than all this law and all this disorder that we are in. And we are truly in the age of freedom. And have a good heart, have a strong positive heart and a strong positive attitude, because that will take us much quicker and stronger forward than if we look around at all the problems that are accosting us in all of these lawful, confusing things. Because, you know, this has been going on for so long, they've obviously convoluted it and convoluted it and convoluted. How on earth we, as mere, you know, normal people, are meant to cut through all that? I think it's pretty difficult. So my other piece of information is that, for those that are interested, this is also off the wall, for not everyone will understand or want to accept, but I want to offer this to you as a very exciting thing. I have a friend here who is an ex-history teacher, and we were talking today because I am an intuitive astrologer, and today we have Pluto going into the house of the United States. Don't worry about the jargon, but basically it's active in the power situation. Pluto means power. Power in positive use and power in negative use. And you know what? It is now today gone round a full return, and the last time it was at this same place. What was it? 1776. And Romana, what did you tell me today? 4th of July. History's not great.
4th of July.
Today it was what? American independence.
Yeah, 4th of July.
So, this time, in 1776, with this conjunction of Pluto, where it is now, which is going to be active for the next 4 years, very close, a revolution happened, and America freed itself from British rule. Now, folks, I just want to go, yay! Because that means, if you want to correlate it, and you want to see this as an energy, that means we're in revolution. A revolution is happening, baby, and it's happening in Ottawa right now. And those truckers are our freedom tickets. They are the ones pushing it forward, yeah? And we can be really happy, because with all this yuck that we have been living in for 26,000 years, it's a long time, since the fall of Atlantis, folks, 26,000 years. And now, cosmically, a new cycle started 21 December last year, and now Pluto has had a return into the house in America, which is exactly the same placement as 1776. So revolution's happening, baby, and freedom is around the corner. It's going to be rough, but all of the power structures will fall. They will fall, baby. They will fall. It's cosmic law. The people who ran that 26,000 years of darkness, their time is up. It's finished. now we're going into the age of Aquarius, which is the age of enlightenment. It's the age of reborn hippiedom, basically. It's love thy neighbour and care for each other and be happy and be at peace. Honour yourself, honour your neighbour and honour the planet that you live on. That's what we're in now. Hallelujah.